Hello, Radhika.
Hi, Jeevan. Am I audible?
Yeah. Sir is actually very busy, so he said like he can give maybe 30 to 40 minutes maximum. So we have to get maximum information during that time, and later we'll go through the videos or something for further information or something. Is that okay? That is Garima,
Yeah.
and yours is
I
like
saw Garima.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I don't see Garima's face.
No issues.
Is the video is off?
My video is,
Okay.
yeah, now it's okay.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah. So it's okay. It doesn't matter. Like, we'll ask and if see if, maybe we can cover inspiration few points.
Yeah.
I'll ask only few first two questions. Then in innovation, you try to cover
Okay.
impact. Then maybe I think that way we can shorten it.
Okay. Fine. So he
Only
said
one question on impact I will ask, like how is your business impacting society and
Okay.
environment?
Okay.
Yeah.
Radhika,
that
your
way.
screen is like in landscape mode. I don't know why.
Now it is okay.
That's
It's
perfect.
okay.
Okay.
You are in your garden,
Okay.
Radhika?
Now fine, no?
Yeah. That's fine.
I'm on my terrace.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nice breeze. Evening, I usually go for a walk, no?
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
today I
recording.
did.
It's
So I
recording,
thought let
right?
me come up.
It's recording,
Oh
right?
my God. Yeah,
yeah,
it's recording.
recording.
I mean, I've given a setting, so as per that, it will start recording in the beginning itself.
Okay. So he'll be joining, I think, in 5 or
Yeah, he
6
said to give
minutes.
me 5 minutes, and said like if you want to go early or something. So, yeah.
I didn't wanted to sit in the room,
Mm-hmm.
close doors for the interview.
It's
I
better.
wanted that fresh air, so came on the top.
That's better.
Jeevan, what is the product you said, the raw material, Aracate, something you said?
Didn't hear.
You said what is the raw material? Very
Sir is
famous in.
Arekanad. Yeah. Sir is there. Okay, sir has come. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir, for accepting our request for the interview. We understand that you are a
Oh.
very busy person.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. So, sir, I think you have gone through this, what we are doing, the assignment and all. So I'll just cut it
Yes.
short. So because since you have very less time, so it's basically it's a UN supported project where cases about many untold stories. We know that yours is a story that everybody knows all over Karnataka and India, and in other, in foreign countries also. I came to know that your product is also exported to many countries. But then again, these stories can be discussed in B schools and all. So every year, thousands of such stories are shared all over the world. And last year, we bagged this prestigious Flourish Award. So that's
Yep.
something. Shall we
That's
straight
right.
away start with the interview, sir?
Yeah, no problem. Yes.
Okay, okay. So this interview is recorded, sir, because we have to give the proof
No problem.
that we have conducted this
Yeah.
interview,
No problem.
taking
No
your
problem.
consent. Yeah. So
Yes.
let's start with your journey itself. As far as what I have understood, 2013, I guess, this Mystic
Yes.
Aromatics you started with. So can you tell about the whole story, sir, from the beginning? Areca tea, Mystic Aromatics, and whatever you are doing.
Yeah. So basically, I was in Australia from 2008 to I think 2009. I went to Australia, and I was there to 2012 end.
Okay.
So in Australia, so I thought I should do something in India, back in India, and I do something. I wanted to become an entrepreneur basically, and I want to do anything, whatever the possible is, like, and I want to start from uh, India itself. That's what I had a dream. And mainly I wanted to start from the village where I belongs to. That's how and I'll start, like, I thought I'll go back to India and I'll start something. So that's how I came back in 2013. To 12 end, I came back and I started a company called Mystic Aromatics. I had a plan of doing perfumery candle business, aromatic candle business. So in that particular time, the India was, not knowing about this kind of a luxury product like an aromatic candle, premium candles. Just way back in 2013, when the light goes off, then only people used to use the candles. Otherwise, there was no candles used. So then it went into a loss to me. I invested so many money into that, and I've invested on the marketing. So many things I invested, and it went to become a loss. After that, I thought I'll go with an organic perfume blending. So in particular time, organic perfume was also not very familiar in the market. So I thought I'll introduce an organic perfume into the market with natural blending and giving a new fragrance and all this thing, mixing natural oils and making a new fragrance and everything. So as I said, I was not aware of the market and that on particular that particular time. So that also become lost to me, so because that people are not aware of organic perfume. Now people are aware of the word called organic, and if you put anything in the organic, then people will start buying it. In 2013 or 2014, people are not knowing about organic perfume. So that also become a loss, went into loss of productions and everything. So I went into loss. So one particular day, I went to a company with a very famous company, and I was in 2014. Giving a business card was a style. Now you can share a business card in a WhatsApp. There is a lot of way of connection. On those particular days, like there was a business card. I have to hand it over my business card. So I given my business card to a person, the general manager of the company, and he was in front of me. He was my folding my business card. So that I made a realization that I don't have any value, and my card doesn't have any value of even my business card doesn't have any value. So in that particular time, I thought, like, I should create something very new product which people should keep it in their hand. So that's the idea I have started, and I came back to home and started working on it, like, how can I create a unique business card so that people should keep it in their hand. So that idea has came in my mind. I started working on it, and we have developed a technology called perfumery printing technology, which no one has in till now. There is no one in the printer in the world who has that technology. If we can print a business card that holds perfume for at least 2 years, so that is a uniqueness we brought, and I hope so. Why that particular card has become successful? Because everyone in the market has a identity crisis. So everyone want to create an identity, right? My business card has a different identity. So that's how we presented those cards into the really needy people, like a marketing people. Especially we introduced that into the pharma companies, where the pharma representatives are waiting for the doctors to meet. There's a lot of things, because I belongs to pharma background, so I know what my classmates are suffering from. So I introduced those cards to my friends, and I told that this can help you to get your identity. So that's how I built a market. And yeah, that was my first, you can say that's a first stepping stone of sort of a success, you can call it as. So that's how I started. Again, I never say in a business anything called failure. It's always loss, because might be we did not completely did our homework, something like that. So that's why I always say there is nothing called failure in business. It's always a loss because of our lack of our homework. So yes, so then after that, anyway, we got a technology of perfumery printing technology. Then I came and came across that why can't we introduce this technology into an air freshener, where it can be introduced into the bathrooms or toilets and wardrobes. So many, I had so many ideas, and we started production called EcoFresh. That's how I started an air perfumes. We thought of launching into the bathrooms as well as cars and many things, and we thought we will launch it in our brand. So that was not went up to what our expectations, because on that particular time there was a big brands were in the market, like O'Donnell, and so many brands was there in the market, and we were not able to compete with those brands, because we were a startup companies. So then I thought, then I started working on it. Then I started identifying who all the people who are really in requirement of these kind of a freshness. So then I went and started approaching this companies, small garages, where they wanted to promote their company, garage name. So we spoke to those people, and we said that we can make your car perfume with your brand, like the ABCD garage, say they do services, so many things. We have started implementing those people. They are the really needy people who wanted 100 pieces, who wanted 50 pieces. So no one supplied, no one catered those kind of a people. The companies are there who can cater only bigger companies like 10,000 pieces, 50,000 pieces. But we have targeted the people who are, it's a very huge market, in fact. So we targeted only people who are requirement of 100 pieces, 50 pieces. We have met so many garage people, and started from those people. Now we are supplying to the almost all the top car companies, including Hyundai. We supply Kia, we supply Maruti. Every car companies we do supply. So that's how we started a paper air freshener. And paper air freshener is completely, we have two categories of paper air freshener. One is we make of the recycled paper, where it's called garbage paper, like the rubbish paper. So we use those rubbish paper, and we make a different paper out of that, and we add some cotton and all those things. We make a different paper, and on top of that we do the printing. So that's a different method. And one we has a areca nut husk. So while I was doing a research on areca nut, so I came across that areca nut husk has a higher retention power. Like it has a retention power of like water retention, oil retention. So I calculated that why can't we use this as a base for the perfumes. So that's how we have started developing of the freshener using areca nut husk. So this is a story of my paper perfumes and visiting cards and all other things. So in 2013, there was a the market was suffering from a story called areca nut is going to be banned because of it has a carcinogenic molecule and it's only used for the gutka. And so many, the talk was going on, and Supreme Court said that 2020 we are going to ban areca nut cultivations. So many things was going on. So one of my friend who suggested that, so why can't you work on this? So that particular time I thought that where is the problem, there is an opportunity. That is the final I got in my mind. The bigger the problem, bigger the opportunity. Bigger and bigger the opportunity. So I took a risk and started working on it. Like, anyway, there's a big problem. So 8 lakh families are dependent on areca nut. I thought I should do something for the society. I should do something because I had a knowledge of pharmacy background. I'm become a pharmacist. So I had a knowledge. So then I thought I'll implement this ideas and everything. So why can't we develop a new product out of areca nut? Why it should be only represent gutka? So because we are using areca nut from thousands of years. It has a it has a spiritual touch to it. So I thought, let's dig into it. Let's try to find something new. So then I started working on it. So 2013 I started on a research basis that so how we can develop a new products. Because I was not able to give a complete full-time research on the research, because I was doing the product development, and I have to do my business. So many things was going on. So I thought like I'll do a part-time as a research of this areca nut. So 2013 to 2015 I worked on this areca nut, and in between we thought of launching the different products and different thing. But as per the market thing, I thought it won't be a survival, because there are a lot of hitches also there. When you comes to an areca nut, there's a lot of hitches. So 2015 I got a 2014 paper, not paper, we sent our product to laboratory for phyto analysis. In that particular thing, we got a output stating that it has a matching with the chemical content of the areca nut is almost matching with the tea leaf, which is called Camellia sinensis. It's almost matching to the tea leaf, the tannin content and antioxidant levels, and even the antioxidant level is way higher than the regular tea. So those things we identified, and then I thought like I implemented my marketing strategy into that. So then we thought, why can't we introduce this particular extract and we can convert that into a granules and can be implemented into tea form. So that's how we launched Areca tea into the market. And 2015 we announced that areca nut teas can be used as a tea manufacturing. 2016 we launched a product to the market, and initial days it was a very difficult for us, because people are not knowing about it, and it has to create the market, and you have to educate a lot of people. There are a lot of myth around the areca nut, and slowly we started educating people that it is a good for health, and it has a tradition, it has a spiritual thing. So many things we have given example that how elderly people who used to have a tambula, how healthy are. So though many things we have started educating people. And meanwhile, not only these things, we have sent that into our clinical trials. So because we want both kind of a thing, like the spiritual touch and traditional touch, as well as the scientific touch, where people has to believe on the scientific paper. So 2018 we got a report on the clinical trials stating that it has amazing effect on diabetes. It can it can normalize any level of the diabetes. It is being conducted by the the well-known laboratories. So after that we did conducted on the human trials also. So it got beautiful positive results. After that we went into the international market, launched into the international market, stating that how it is helpful and how beneficial. So this is how. So we have to both the way we have to give a scientific touch as well as the traditional touch. So that's what my journey is all about. So we started I didn't belong to any of the royal family, nothing. I started my journey from I was suffering, we suffered, our family suffered from a single time food. So that's the stage I was when I was going to the college. So even I went to Australia due to scholarship. So because I was doing a lot of research work, so I presented a paper called Science Behind Our Culture. So I got to Australia and did my masters. But then, as I said, like I wanted to come back to India and do something to the India. So because we belongs to here, so that's why. So and I started. I still stay in a village. I do have an office, international office. In Bangalore. I have an office in Dubai. So I have an office in Germany, but I stay in a village. I operate from the village. So as I said, so now we have a company worth almost around because we do a lot of patents. We do have a lot of R&Ds and all those things. We company worth almost around 500 to 600 crore now.
Great, sir. Very inspiring story, in fact. When I have gone through many of your videos, because there's not even for a minute it was boring. I went through so many, like episode, many, very, very inspiring.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Garima.
So, sir, as you mentioned that you wanted to start a business, you wanted to become an entrepreneur, and that too in India itself. But why everything you wanted organic? Like, what triggered you to start a business with the organic thing? You might have started something else, but why you chose this organic thing in your business and start with the village?
No, actually, honestly speaking, I'm not a person who runs behind money and fooling people and all those things. So I wanted to live very peacefully, to my heart, in fact. So I doesn't want to cheat anyone. So I doesn't want to, because so even everyone is equal. So for myself, so for my peace, I doesn't want to cheat anyone. So I thought whatever if I serve to society, it should be 100% ethical and it should be good to health. So that's what I decided, and that's why I didn't went to any pharmaceutical companies. Also, I didn't started a pharmaceutical company. So I wanted to become a natural producing company.
Okay, sir. So that was the reason behind why you started the business and with the organic things.
Yes.
Okay.
So we
Yeah,
all
Jeevan.
earn money.
Yeah.
We all earn money, right? We all earn money.
Yeah.
But it's really matters that how do you earn money? That's really matters. So that's I believe in that system. So it really matters for me.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's why.
Okay. Wow, great
Very
idea you wanted, and targeting those garage and car companies is really a different one. Like
So we still do a lot of R&Ds and different companies. We produce a lot of things, and we always want to try to come out a product which is a plastic free and eco-friendly. Those kind of a thing we tried, and yeah, that's what we are still in the market. We have the same. Even the printing what we use in our production, it is all lead-free printing. It's called lead-free printing. Okay. So it is it's called, it biodegrades. So and paper we use as a recycled paper, and everything is eco-friendly product.
Over to you, Jeevan. Yeah.
Sir, I'd like to ask you, like, what you have done is kind of kind of scientific marvel, considering that you are from a village, and what you have accomplished, something nobody might have even thought about it. So whether this was you yourself have done all the inventions, or whether you had any help or suggestions or any team or something like that.
No. When it comes to a research, I carry alone, because I doesn't want anyone to interfere in my ideas, and so always I had my dream. I had one vision. So if you join people, then usually it will be disturbed. So I doesn't want to with different ideas and different thought process. So I want to, if I generate an idea, then I try my level best to become a successful, or it become an active. It won't be, then I don't care. So many ideas comes in your head, and some ideas only works and some of the idea doesn't work. So that's why I never get demotivated, and I doesn't want to join even in our R&D team because
Okay.
I want to develop my concepts.
Okay, great. So, sir, all these innovations that you have brought, new technologies, you said about the printing technology, and nobody even might have thought about, the arecanut husk out of that, converting that into a paper and all that. So, whether all these technologies are patented, hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whether all those inventions are patented?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a
So,
minute. Also,
yeah,
internet
sure,
is problem.
sure.
Yes, please.
Okay, I asked that question because just out of curiosity, it's your own work. I feel that with that areca tea especially, you have brought a kind of revolution. So what
Yes.
if there's always this in the business? You come up with something out of your own effort, and later someone else will try to copy. So would you mind that? I
No,
just
actually,
asked
we
that.
have no. We have. In fact, we have patented. We got a copyrights. We
Okay,
got all trademark and everything. So because I know what market runs and how market runs.
okay,
So developing is a 2 years of process, and copying is a one day of process. So
okay,
I know, and that's why we initially before coming itself we taken all the precautionary measures, and we have taken all the possible names, all the
okay,
possible way of. So first, if you want to be a successful, and you should be first, you should be like a thief. You should
okay,
understand how thief mind works.
okay.
Then you become a police.
Okay. So, regarding to the innovation itself, now I'm trying to connect both of your innovation, Areca tea as well as Mystic Aromatics. So, can you, I can see a connection, but I would like to hear from you. What is that thing that complements, both these innovations? Apart from, one is the Areca nut, of course. In both, you said one variant of this air freshener that uses Areca nut husk. So, whether my question is this, I'm trying to connect it more from the point of view of welfare of these people, areca growers, so that even the huskies also, when it is burnt or it is simply wasted most of the times, so that it
Yes.
can be used, instead of burning is a major problem in Delhi, and all the pollution is because of
Yes.
such kind of burning of those whatever wastages that comes out of agriculture. So don't you think that in the way also you are kind of.
No, actually, as I said, initially the people like, start up an entrepreneur. Many people wanted to become an entrepreneur, right? So most of the people, they spend, the money on the inventions, right? So invention. So I don't spend money on invention. I spend time on finding a problem, in fact.
Okay,
So,
okay.
so where is a problem, there is an opportunity. That's what
Okay,
I said. Uh, so bigger the problem, bigger the opportunity, and you have to take a big risk. But if success comes, and that's a big success. So
okay,
that's why I always said. So whatever we did a product manufacturing, we always tried to solve the problem.
hmm,
So the areca nut, we tried a problem solving. So this paper air freshener, we tried a problem solving. So this areca nut husk, we tried a problem solving. So that's why. So if you can solve the problem, then business idea comes very easily.
okay,
So that's an easy way of finding an idea, in fact.
okay,
And moreover, so I never wanted to say that I only use everything. I only use areca nut husk. So just wanted to showcase that nothing is waste in the market, nothing waste in the society. Everything has its own value, but how do you use that and give a definition, and how do you place that into the market, that really matters. So that's why. So a paper, even the rubbish paper is also can be used. The
okay,
way, how do you use, the way you present, that really matters. So
okay,
nothing is waste.
okay. To greater extent, I can see both of your products complementing, giving something to the environment, to the society in particular, especially in my region. Many people are dependent on. I went through your interview; it was very inspiring about areca tea. There is an alternative, even if a gutka is banned some other day. Really, very nice. So, Radhika, over to you.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, please.
So thank you very much. It was very inspiring, as Jeevan said. the business like you are really bringing a positive role and really changing the society and how business are to run. You people are really a role model. Thank you so much for sharing such a wonderful journey of yours. And sir, coming to my question, I have one question which has three parts in that. How is your business or how is your innovation or invention, as you call, is making an impact on your own business? I think this question you have almost answered. I would seek more into how it is making an impact on the society, how it is making an impact on the environment, and finally, how it is making impact on the Aracanet growers, families, and their lives economically.
Okay, so it's not, the mainly we now, we wanted to give a the new touch to areca nut, in fact. So if areca nut is banned due to it is only used to the gutka, okay, that was the biggest issue. So we try to give a different identity, and people should be, should not be in a tension that, when it's going to be banned and so many things, there's always a complication. We because we stay in this area. So that's why we wanted to give a security in the farmers community. That, you are safe. Don't worry, we are here to develop new products, and we have developed a product. Not only this, the tea. We also developed an areca nut shampoo is also coming too soon to the market. So that's what. So we wanted to showcase that areca nut can be used in a multiple ways, so that so many other people can come and try the new products out of areca nut. So just wanted to give a path that, so many things can be tried out of the areca nut. This is what the first thing I had in my mind. So, and still we help so many people who wanted to start a product manufacturing using areca nut. So that's what we do as a supportive things. And comes to a business part. So areca tea was it was a start, the new product to the market. And we were knowing that there's a huge opportunity. If we can pitch that market into the right way, right people, niche market, and right target audience, and then it become a good successful turnover business. So it took a time, in fact, and it has given a very good impact on business model. In fact, the moreover everything, it has given a new identity to our company. Before that, we had a company, right? So Mystic Aromatics was there. We were only making the product which is like, perfume and so many things. Once we launched areca tea, it has given a complete new face to our company also. Till now, Nivedan was not known by anyone. So now Nivedan is known by some people. So why? Because that's what we wanted to create a new changes. So if you are a creative people, if you are a creative person, then market respond to it. So that's what I wanted to bring a new changes into the mindset of the entrepreneurs or youngsters. So why I intentionally kept this company in a village, so that I wanted to build a mindset that everything is possible even from the village. Now I sit in the office. So this is my office. In fact, this is my office. So this is had a dream of building an office. This is what my office looks like. So this is my office. So
Beautiful.
I noticed it's really very beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So yeah, this is why actually everything is possible. If you had a mindset that everything is possible, even sitting from the village, you can. Now people are responding towards the Zoom call, Meet, and so many things. But we were using this technology from the long back. So we all most of our meetings happen through this only. So everything is possible, right? So now people are, due to this pandemic, people moved into this. But I was there from 2016. I was there handling this business through the same.
So then,
And moreover,
impact of your business.
Yeah, moreover, and what we make. So we employed physically challenged and old age people for the packaging and everything. So if you can put up a machine which has a worth around 6 lakh rupees, which can do the job in 1 hour of time. It can pack thousands of products in 1 hour. But we doesn't wanted to put those kind of a machine, because we wanted to create as much as possible. So I had a dream, as I said, like, how do you earn money that really matters? So we thought, like, who should we give a job? So then we finally got an idea that, people who are old age people or physically challenged people, they have a mindset that, we are burdened to family. So we wanted to bring a positive ray in those people. So we air fresheners, we take them, those paper air freshener to their home, and we give it to them. Months, sometime it take sometime we have a 50 people, and it's because we give it like one piece, it's like 30 paisa, 40 paisa, something like that. So some people join, some people go, some people have some problem with the health, so they don't do it. But in and around 50 to 60 people, they work for us.
Great, sir. Great. Radhika, anything else?
So final one question, the impact on the environment and your future plans.
Impact on the environment, the only one word I want to say that, I doesn't want to spoil environment. So if I can't save environment, I can't spoil environment. So that's what my entire intention is. So whatever the possible contribution I can give, I'm just doing it. Whatever the possible way of educating people that, we should not spoil environment and all those things, we are still doing it. And as I said, everything is possible, even nothing is a waste in the market, nothing is waste in the society. Use those waste and convert that, give a value addition to the market, be natural. Once this pandemic has showcased that so many things, in fact, so many new lessons has into our head that, we should secure our nature, environment, all those things we were doing from a long time. So this is thing, and the future plan all about, problem solving. So try to problem solve problems of the farmers, of the entrepreneurs, whatever it is. Now we started incubating a lot of new companies. Basically I do formulation development for a lot of multinational companies. So the R&D was my passion, in fact. So now I converted that into business. So that's what. So if the passion, nothing more than a passion. So now passion works for me.
It's great to hear everything. Very, very, very inspiring story. I think I'll visit back again some more videos and everything. And any questions from Radhika, your end? Garima?
No, Jeevan sir has almost answered everything, whatever we wanted to cover.
Yeah.
And in fact, he has given nice insights.
Yes. Nivedhan sir? Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have few questions, few doubts and all. I'll ask you later. I understand your time is very valuable. On some other occasion, I'll get back to you. We're gonna need some photos and all that, like your, I can take it from the internet, but if you can give something, you have shot from your phone or something, it would be great. I have to attach a few, proofs and all. And I hope you won't mind giving your YouTube link and all.
No problem.
Videos.
No, I'll give you the Areca Tea Factory
That
photos and
fantastic, sir.
So how do products.
Yeah, more the content we give, better will be the chances of getting this noted. Plus, we will try our best to win the prize this time, so that your work, will be recognized all over the world, because it's a UN supported project. 17 SDGs now, every European countries in particular are talking about it, how to develop. I think you have gone through that, some information which I shared. And I can see that your business ideas, both of them, they are ticking some of the boxes, more than one, in fact. So that is great. And I have one last question, sir. With that, I'll stop. Okay. So why this now? I saw, this Mystic Aromatics and Areca tea. Now they are like separate entities. If a person doesn't know more about it, if they search on Google, in the website also we don't find any connections there, like this is both are from the same brand or something. Many times they try to do that. So why have you completely differentiated them?
No, actually, the company started as an aromatic company. So
Okay.
Mystic Aromatics was my company.
Okay.
So after that, a lot of offer has came to me that merging a company or take over of the company.
Okay.
And I was offered for 100 crore for the selling of a company, selling of the patent.
Okay.
I said no, one doesn't want to sell my company.
Okay.
So I thought it was my starting company. It was my beginning. So it was my beginning with the perfumery industry.
Okay.
So I thought I'll keep that company as a name.
Okay.
As I said, there is a tea has been given once I brought this Areca tea.
Okay.
So most of the people even doesn't know who is Nivedan, but people know Areca tea. People doesn't even know Mystic Aromatics. People know Areca tea.
Okay.
So that's what. So if you are really an innovations that can change the whole world, that gives an identity.
Okay.
So till now, 2013, I was started a company, Mystic. 2000 till 2016, no one was knowing that Mystic Aromatics founded this company, Areca tea.
Okay.
Till people doesn't know Mystic Aromatics manufacture Areca tea. It's the most of the people know Nivedan Nempe does Areca tea.
Okay.
But manufactured by always a Mystic Aromatics, and it's always mentioned the product manufactured place is always, and head office always mentioned is Mandagadde. That's my village.
Okay, Mandagadde. Okay, great.
Yeah. So wherever the product goes, air fresheners and this, the perfumes and all whatever the products we make, and that's the office address always mentioned Areca tea or whatever it is. I always mentioned Mandagadde address.
Okay.
Even though I have an office in Bangalore, the most precious road, I don't put that. I put a village address only. People should search my village.
Oh.
We wanted to bring a new change that everything is possible from India. Anything happens in India. So we'd always give an example. Okay, China does this, America does this, and all things. So we wanted to showcase that yes, even from the village, also from India, it's happening.
Great, sir. Great, sir. Thank you so much for all your time and everything. I'll get back to you some other time during your convenient time. Some doubts and all while writing the case, we may have some doubts or something. So hope you don't mind. And yeah, on behalf of my team, my institution, I thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. And we also, will inform, our faculty. Maybe someday they can, I think your stories will inspire our B school students. So we'll also recommend you.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much from my side. And Garima, Radhika.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for sharing your journey, your story with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
thank
all
you.
the best for your future endeavors. We'll be looking eagerly like what you are about to come up with.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello. Yeah, Suraj.